think she's responding to my earlier point when I said the best time to buy is right now. And Stephanie says, well, why? Why would the best time to be right now if you just said prices are up 5%? Dylan, why don't you kind of you lead us onto that one and answer Stephanie's question, and Scott, you jump in when you feel like it.
Well,
Stephanie says, excuse me. Stephanie says CUNY. So thank you, Stephanie. God bless. All right, go for it.
Well, the way to think about it is if you're in it for the long run, prices next year will probably be up 5% again, and the year after that. So if you were looking to buy in 2018 and prices were up 5% over 2017, but you were going to wait, now prices are up 15% from back then. So, and again, those are round numbers, but the idea is that in Hawaii there's very limited supply, and over the long run, prices always go up. So if you're going to wait and try and time the market, there's no guarantee that there's going to be a reduction in prices or a drop off. So yeah, we may see a little bit of a softening in the market in the next 12 months, but definitely in the next couple of years you will see appreciation. So,
Scott, how do you take that? How do you address Stephanie's question?
Yeah, there's a couple of things. And first of all is I always ask people say, hey, I'm waiting for prices to drop. And I say, well, why are you waiting? Well, I'm afraid that, prices may go down. I'm afraid I may pay too much. And to me, that's a fear-based concept. And whenever we come from a fear base, it creates inaction, and we're waiting for the bottom, and we miss it because you never know when the bottom's going to happen. It's on the way up. But also, I think it's short-sighted and looking at the short run if you're in it for the long run. If you're trying to buy something and sell it in a year, okay, yeah, you may want to be a little cautious because we're in a riskier area. But this is the time to reposition yourself for the long run. And like I said earlier, interest rates dropped to historic lows. So it's actually more affordable, and everyone buys on their monthly payment. So it's more affordable by a significant amount to buy now, and going forward. And in doing so, and I always say, buy the right opportunity. You don't try to time the market. You're trying to buy the right opportunity. And I'll give you two examples. I bought my first place in 2001, when I was 23 years old, at the base of Diamond Head for $102,000. My total payment, all in maintenance fees and everything, was $1,000 a month. I locked my biggest monthly expense, which is housing, into 2001's cost of living. And right now, that unit's worth over $600,000. And I'd have to buy it with a payment of over $3,000 a month. So I was able to start building equity and pay down that payment. I got out of renting, and then I bought this place that I'm in 2007 at the height of the market for $425. It's worth over $600,000 now, and I built equity on that. This was the play that I wanted to be here. Hey, if I'm waiting if I want to retire in Hawaii or I want a second home here, why are we putting that dream off? For what? For a little bit of money? I mean, if I didn't buy that in 2001 at $102,000, I was worried it was going to go down in price a little bit. In the grand scheme of things, what's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 grand over this 20-year period? It's nothing. And like I said, the market just gave us a huge discount from a cost standpoint from the interest rate side. And we're not seeing the price drop. We're seeing the tight inventory.
Yeah, that's a really, really great point. Thanks, Stephanie. And I want to encourage you all. We got about a few minutes left. I want to encourage you all to kind of throw in your questions over here. I'm going to hold some. I got some cliffhangers for our next show. And thank you, Stephanie. We appreciate that. Yeah, it is great information.